I'm sure probably many more years. So you can sleep easy knowing that. And on the blocks now, it's the consolation final, the boys 100 free. In lane 1, that's Logan Osborne from Gila Ridge. He's a junior. In lane 2 is Bridger Betts, sophomore from Williams Field. From Choya High School in lane 3, that's Brent Zhang. Christopher Warden, a senior from Canyon del Oro, is in lane 4. Odin Brunell from Catalina Foothills, a sophomore, is in 5. Another sophomore from Catalina Foothills is in 6, Brendan Finn. Borgate Catholic freshman, Zabra Klein, is in 7. And in lane 8 is Christian Cancino, a senior from Flagstaff High School. And out there in lane 1, he wants to be the rabbit. That's Logan Osborne from Gila Ridge. Again, this is 20 lengths of the pool. A lot of strategy comes into play. There are people who try to take the race out and try to hold on. There will be people who will back half the race or negative split it. Same terminology. Different terminology for the same thing. It means the second half of their race will be faster than the first half of their race. Not an easy thing to do. You have to train for it. You have to be mentally strong to believe that the lead that is had by the swimmers in front of you can be cut down by your faster pacing in the second half. Logan Osborne in lane 1 still has the lead. That's Bridger Betts in lane 2, who's running second, 124.47 at the 150. 14 lengths to go. When we get down to turning in, you'll see the guys on the edge of the pool putting something in the water. That's the lap counters, so the swimmers don't have to worry about how many laps they're doing. But right now, that's Logan Osborne. He's extending his lead just a little bit, going into 200 yards. 155.23 for Logan. 157.01 for Bridger Benson. In lane 4, that's Christopher Warden making a move. So Christopher's most likely one of those people who's trying to build on his swim. Logan's just trying to hang even. Logan came in with a time of 5:12.98 in prelims. Either he coasted through that swim and is really putting forth a good effort now, or he is one of those rabbits who might die hard, but we'll see. He's put a great swim here. At the 250 halfway, he's 226.64. So he could break 5 minutes if he holds on. Nobody broke 5 minutes in this consolation final in prelims. 5:02.01 for Christopher Warden. And he's moved up closer to Logan out there in lane 1. Logan's breathing to his right now, so he sees him there. At 300, the difference is just 0.5 of a second. A lot of people make fun of commentators saying that they're breathing towards the swimmer that they're trying to race, saying that it doesn't make much of a difference. But I can tell you as a swimmer, it makes every bit of difference. Right now you can see that Christopher Warden's breathing away, so he's trying to go on faith that he's catching Logan in lane 1, and he may or may not be doing it. Actually, he has. He has taken over the lead, 3:30.38, 3:30.44 for Logan. We can tell he's tiring. His stroke is not as smooth and even. And they've got 5 lengths to go at this turn. And Christopher Warden has taken the lead now for good. He is building his swim. He's definitely on pace to break 5 minutes. See how far under he can go. Maybe he can pull along Logan Osborne and Bridger Bentz in lanes 1 and 2, and maybe even in lane 5, Odin Breno, a sophomore from Catalina Foothills. And Logan's now building about a 2 body length lead now. And his kick is increasing. Stroke rate increasing. We're going to hear a bell. The bells are out. They're ringing the bells, indicating that there are 2 lengths remaining. 4:32.26. He's got to come back in 27.7 in order to break 5 minutes. Let's see if he can do it. He just might. Christopher Warden, he is sprinting to the wall. He wants to break 5 minutes. He's going to fall just shy of that, though. But still put together a great swim. 5:02.34. 3/10 slower than he went yesterday, but still good enough for a consolation final win. Second place in lane 5, 5:06.20. And that was Odin Brennel, sophomore from Callahan Foothills. And then Logan Osborne, who was leading for about 300 yards, finishes third, 5:06.36. He had a big drop. And in fourth place with a 5:06.39, just right behind him, Bridger Betts from Williamsfield High School. So that wraps up the consolation final. These guys are